What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name's Will. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys know that I love you and that God loves you and that there is an awesome plan for your life. Today, we're going to be talking about Pokemon cards, obviously, but we have been seeing price increases from the retail standpoint, basically the prices that you and I as consumers are paying on things, and I think there's some explanation going on where there's some price increases from distributors to stores, as well as a couple new stores selling Pokemon cards and charging ridiculous prices. If this is your first time to the channel and you like all things Pokemon, I try to bring you guys 2 or 3 videos a week on openings and news. So if you want to stay up to date, hit that subscription button and that notification bell, and YouTube might actually tell you when my videos go up. All right, so everybody knows that the newest set that has been announced is Chilling Reign. I have seen a very few pre-orders go up for Chilling Reign that sold out immediately like that. So Chilling Reign being a standard set, we will be interesting to see how fast it sells out. Battle Styles is not super in demand because people just aren't super happy with the pull rates, and other people aren't, seeing the huge opportunity to clear shelves of Battle Styles and make a bunch of money. So people like you and me can actually walk into stores and find Battle Styles on shelves, which I actually found some Battle Styles on a Target shelf last week. And it's a very interesting place to be right now with Pokemon, because as Chilling Reign is starting to get a little bit hyped up, specifically because we have the Galarian Legendary Birds trio with full arts and alternate arts, so 9 different cards just for those 3 specific Pokemon. A lot of people are getting excited about it, including myself. Let me know if you are excited about Chilling Reign and what the card is that you would like to have the most. I really want that Zapdos alternate art. That looks really freaking cool. But a couple things interesting that are happening are we're seeing some incremental price increases from the distributor level for a few people. Before we jump into that, I want to jump into a couple interesting things that I've noticed. So everybody knows that you can pre-order stuff on Amazon, you can pre-order cards on Amazon, yada, yada, yada. A huge risk with pre-ordering from Amazon, and I've had a lot of people laugh at me saying, you're stupid for saying not to pre-order really, really early. You should always pre-order from Amazon, yada, yada, yada. And then I see those exact same people really upset when their Amazon pre-orders get canceled or delayed. I currently have an Amazon pre-order for 4 Battle Styles Elite Trainer boxes that is just like delayed in perpetuity, and I know a lot of people have them that are just straight up canceled. So that's interesting. But beyond that, something that's very interesting is I posted this on Instagram. I see a lot of times that Amazon is selling their pre-orders at ridiculously high prices. So they had Shining Fates mini tins, the tins that have 2 packs, they were selling on pre-order for $13. And Amazon is one of those companies that's getting things at wholesale price and not paying, ridiculous amounts or buying it at retail and then turning around trying to make a profit. Amazon and Jeff Bezos, they have a ton of money. You would think that they would just charge MSRP like everybody else, but nope, they don't do that all the time. Look at this screenshot right here. You see $120.99. Now, obviously, this is an older screenshot, but if you look down at the bottom, you see that it says ships from and sold by Amazon.com. If you don't know a whole lot about how Amazon works, and even Walmart as well, they are both marketplaces where pretty much anybody can sign up for an account and sell their products on Amazon and Walmart as a third-party seller. I used to sell things on Amazon as a third-party seller, did kind of some retail arbitrage and stuff like that, had my own brand and things like that, and then Amazon changed a bunch of the rules and I gave up on that. But anybody can sell on Amazon and Walmart as a third-party seller. But this specific listing right here, this is not a third-party seller. This is shipped and sold from Amazon, charging $121 for a Shining Fates Elite Trainer box. That is insane. And those listings are gone, so I don't know if they're sold out or they were removed, but a lot of people notice this quite often. We saw this with a bunch of Shining Fates product from Amazon. They were charging, I think, $20 or $25 per pin collection box for Shining Fates, and then I mentioned the mini tins. So Amazon be charging some crazy prices on stuff, And they're notorious for overselling on pre-orders and then canceling people's pre-orders or just pushing it back. Like, I'm currently waiting, and I know a lot of people are waiting, and a lot of people have been canceled. So just be really cautious when ordering from Amazon. And personally, like, I think it's a little ridiculous that they charge so much for their cards when obviously they can afford to sell in massive volume and make the normal profit that any store like Walmart or Target would make. Next up, a brand new store that is apparently carrying Pokemon cards, at least online, is someone that I'm very familiar with. As you can see, I collect a lot of different things, and I like to collect Funko Pops as well. A store that is very popular for purchasing Funko Pops is Box Lunch. Box Lunch is also owned by Hot Topic. Box Lunch gets all kinds of cool exclusives, and so I'm kind of always following Box Lunch to see what they're going to get. Well, lo and behold, Box Lunch put up on their website Battle Styles. And don't worry, guys. They're on sale, okay? They're on sale at Box Lunch for us to order for $7.12 for a single Battle Styles booster pack, or $18.32 for a 3-pack blister. They're on sale for those prices, down from $22 and $8. I don't know where Box Lunch people setting their prices get their information from, but they're on sale prices are above MSRP. And the irony of this was, if you guys noticed on my community tab, I posted a couple times last week that Pokemon Center put Battle Styles single pack boosters up, I think a limit of 72, and they were $4 each with free shipping. So at the same time that Pokemon Center had them up for $4 each with free shipping, here you go with Box Lunch trying to charge you $7 for each one. I don't understand why they did that. And clearly, when you see companies like this and Hot Topic and Amazon doing these types of things with these exorbitant prices, it's really like, I hate the term stay in your lane. I hate when people say stay in your lane. I think anybody should be able to collect what they want. But almost like with this store, like, you have no idea what this product goes for and kind of what's going on with the product. Kind of the whole concept of flippers and people trying to sell Battle Styles for Shining Fates prices. And it's like, you clearly have no idea what's going on. You clearly don't realize that these are completely different sets. It's kind of what I see right here when I see stores like Hot Topic and Box Lunch putting up Pokemon cards for $7 per booster pack on sale when they're still readily available at Pokemon Center at the time for $4 a piece. So I found that to be very interesting. And so it seems like a lot more places are jumping on the Pokemon hype train to carry Pokemon cards. But you don't pay these prices. Like, you're going to be able to find these for cheaper prices. And I wanted to point that out to you guys because that was very interesting to me. And I've seen Hot Topic carry a few things before, and their prices weren't that bad, even though they were a little high. So there's becoming more options to find things out there, but I'm not going to pay market price for essentially a retailer from somewhere like Amazon or Box Lunch. It's just not going to happen. My friends, if you're enjoying the video, give it a thumbs up. It really does help, and it's free for you to do. Also, guys, I want to let you know, you're watching this video on Thursday. Tomorrow on Friday, 2 of my buddies are coming over, and we're going to be opening up a bunch of cards and live streaming on this channel. We've saved up a bunch of packs that we've just been finding here and there. Probably got to open 150 packs or so from a bunch of different sets. So you're watching this on Thursday. Tomorrow night on Friday, we will be live streaming on this channel. So come and join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. So the other thing that I want to talk about that's very interesting is I've been hearing rumors, and this piqued my interest when I watched a video from Cardinal Gaming. I really enjoy their videos because they own a store and they can kind of give a little information from behind the scenes that, you know, guys like you and me and normal collectors don't really get to see. And this sparked some conversations in my brain, and I reached out to a couple other people that I communicate with regularly that own stores and sell Pokemon cards to ask and verify or deny this. And something that we're seeing is, let me know if you remember being able to pre-order booster boxes for $90. I've even pre-ordered a few Battle Styles booster boxes from Safari Zone and from the Hydro Pump Poke Shop for $90 when Battle Styles was first announced, because I thought it would be cool that they were adding a new mechanic. And when it was first announced, nobody really cared. And then as soon as they showed all the alternate arts and stuff, Battle Styles pre-orders started selling out, and then it went up to about $120 per box. So I was able to order stuff at $90 a booster box as early as Battle Styles. But now I'm really curious if we're going to be able to see that with Chilling Reign. I'm really curious what the entry-level booster box price is going to be with Chilling Reign, with this increased demand, and as well as, you know, Chilling Reign probably is going to be a bit better of a set than Battle Styles. It's probably going to have some cooler cards that are a little more popular, and then it remains to be seen what the pull rates are. But I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Chilling Reign, because what I saw Cardinal Gaming talk about, and then a couple other companies that I talk to and work with on a regular basis that I asked about, is they're seeing specifically with Alliance. And if you don't know, Alliance is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Pokemon card distributor for the United States. A lot of people who get Pokemon cards for, you know, their retail shop have multiple distributors that they work with, and Alliance is one of the largest ones. I think it's one of the big two, if not the biggest distributor for Pokemon cards in America. I don't own a store. I'm sure some of you guys could confirm or deny that, but I think that's the case. And what I heard from Cardinal Gaming, as well as went and talked to a couple other stores that I know the owners, is that when Alliance sent out pre-orders for Chilling Reign, the price was significantly increased, upwards of 10% of an increase on booster boxes, when normally the fluctuation might be a dollar or so. Alliance is apparently sending out pre-order numbers for these retailers that are 10% higher for Chilling Reign, which is interesting. And there are no other distributors that are doing that. From the people that I've talked to that own stores, no other distributors have shown a marked increase on their prices for Chilling Reign like Alliance has, which is interesting, being that they're the biggest one. Normally you'd see where a smaller distributor might have to increase their prices, and a larger distributor would offer a more competitive price because they can afford to make less on every unit and make more overall because they're moving a lot more volume. So I'm interested to see how that is going to affect Chilling Reign, because if a card shop has to pay, $90 per booster box, which some small card shops that we buy from are having to pay $86 or $90 for a booster box, which is what we used to pre-order for. So when you see card shops putting booster boxes up for $120 or $115, don't get mad at them and think, good Lord, it should be $90. Maybe they're having to pay that $90 now per booster box, and they're making, $20, $30 before taxes and fees and everything on each box. It's just something to think about, something to keep in mind. But if stores are now having to pay $90-ish per booster box, or $85 or whatever, it's no surprise that you and I can't order them on a pre-order for $90 anymore. That $100, $120, $130, $140 price point at MSRP is probably going to become more normal, and it's going to become more commonplace for booster boxes, which is a little bit disappointing, because I always loved ordering booster boxes, because if you got on the pre-order train really fast before all the craziness happened, you could basically pre-order and not really worry about anything. But now pre-orders sell out so fast. But I digress. But I used to love booster boxes, because if you could pre-order one for $90 and maybe shipping will be $5 or $10, you're getting 36 packs for $100. It's essentially like $3 a pack, which is a great price. Makes it very affordable to open a bunch of packs and have a lot of fun. Furthermore, if you're somebody that likes to dabble in investing and collecting, sealed product is 100% the way to go. Saving sealed product, specifically booster boxes, and I'm not talking about saving it for 6 months or 12 months so you can flip it. I'm talking about getting some sealed product and saving it for 5 years or 10 years. That is the one tried and true way to really see an increase on, if you want to, set a few things aside so that maybe in 5 years you can sell a couple of those Sword and Shield based booster boxes and buy yourself something really, really, really nice for your collection, or sell them in an emergency, or whatever the case may be. So we're seeing with Alliance this, around 10% increase on what they're charging to the retail stores. We are going to see that increase as well. That's just how the market works. That's how business works. So I'm curious to see how that's going to affect things in the long run. And here's the interesting thing. Here's a really interesting thing. Like, I worked for a guy for 5 years. His name was Randy, and he owned a small business, and I became one of his project managers, and the man taught me a ton about running a business and working hard and integrity. And I actually run 2 YouTube channels. I have another YouTube channel that's a lot bigger than this one, and it's actually my full-time job now. I got laid off because of COVID, And since August of 2020, I've been doing this full time. So when I worked for Randy, he always taught me something, and a lot of lessons that he taught me really stuck with me. And one of the things that he taught me that I've never forgotten is that one of the hardest things to do as a business is to raise your prices. So once people are used to paying something and then you raise your prices and you get them used to that, you're not going to lower those prices again. And I've never seen a company in the history of ever have to raise prices for a certain reason and then lower their prices again. So what we're seeing now is we're seeing Alliance charging a little bit more. We're seeing companies like PSA doubling their prices and then shutting down. Beckett has increased its prices. CGC is probably going to increase their prices. There's no way these prices are going to go back down. Once everything gets back to normal, why would they lower their prices? I've never heard of anybody ever doing that. Alliance increasing their prices, okay, one of the largest distributors of Pokemon cards in America. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these smaller distributors followed suit, increasing their prices, 10%, 5%, whatever the case may be. They're not going to lower their prices again. Those price increases are going to be here to stay. And it's not like something that's like inflation. It's like they're increasing prices. I don't know why. It would make sense. It makes sense. It sucks, but it makes sense if you increase your prices, 50% because of demand and try and keep things in stock. Like when there's, emergencies and a case of water costs $5. Well, if someone's going to come clear out the entire store at $5, but you raise it to $10, and that means it's going to stay in stock for people to get it when they need it, that's understandable. So something like this, I know I'm rambling a little bit, but Alliance raising their prices 10% is going to be interesting to see how it affects us. I really hope the days of being able to order booster boxes for $90 or $100 are not over. I haven't been able to pre-order any Chilling Reign yet, so we'll see what the cost on those are. I would love it if we would still be able to pre-order booster boxes at $90 and $100, but we will see. But I really don't ever see those prices going back down. Like, if people are used to paying the prices, why would you lower your prices, So I want to know what you guys think. We have prices going up everywhere. This isn't even talking about scalping and flipping. This is just from the store level of the retailers charging more than they have before. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about all that. All right, my friends, well, I hope I earned your subscription. I hope you'll check out some of my other videos right there. Lots of how-tos, lots of fun, entertaining videos. And if you haven't already, hit that subscription button and that notification bell. And like I always say, find somebody to love and serve today and be the change you want to see in the world. We'll see you next time.